Yes, yes, it's Kingdom of Boxing. So today we're talking about a great matchup that's on Saturday for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World, and that's Terrence Crawford versus the special one Kell Brook, USA versus UK. It's going down. I'm gassed for this fight. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure most of the hardcore fans are looking forward to this fight as well, and it's not long now. So I'm going to be dropping my prediction in this video, but before I do that, I am going to give you some stats on each fighters. Also give you some keys to victories on each fighter. Then last but not least, I'm going to drop my prediction just to try and keep you man tuned as long as possible, you know. This is fucking YouTube, you get me, so it is what it is. So firstly, let's start with Terrence Crawford. He's 33 years old. He's 36-0 with 27 knockouts. Undefeated, obviously. 75% KO ratio. He stands at 5'8" with a 74-inch reach. He's a southpaw, but we know he's also a switch hitter. He's from Omaha, Nebraska, USA. And like I said, he's 33 years old. So Kell Brook, he's 39-2, also 27 knockouts. 2 losses was by KO. He's got 66% power. He stands at 5'9", but in the face-off, I actually thought he was around about 5'8". Him and Crawford are literally the same height. He's got a 69-inch reach, which is 5 inches shorter than Terrence Crawford, which is a great advantage for Crawford. Brook is also an orthodox boxer, but he switch hitters as well. He's from Sheffield, England, and he's 34 years old, so he's a year older as well. So from here, the advantages are with Crawford, as he's still an undefeated fighter. Brook has got the 2 losses. Crawford does have a 5-inch reach advantage, which is, believe it or not, it's a huge advantage in the welterweight division. That's a huge difference in the welterweight division for somebody to have a 5-inch reach advantage on you. But we know Brook has some other attributes. He might be the slightly taller fighter, and he might be the slightly bigger fighter. He has slightly more fights as well, so that's a good matchup. It's a great stats. Both of them are like literally head to head with these stats, you know. So it's a great matchup from the stats. Now let's talk about some keys to victory. Let's start with Terrence Crawford. In my opinion, Terrence Crawford, to win this fight, he's got to be very patient. He's got to box. He's got to use his reach advantage. He's got to use his footwork, especially early. We know Crawford likes to, when Crawford gets hit, he likes to tag you back. He likes to get it back immediately, which can make him abandon his game plan, you know, and just walk forward and take more shots, which forces him to abandon his game plan even more and to start getting hit with even more shots that he doesn't really need to be getting hit by. Crawford also, he needs to try and take this fight late. That's where he needs to save his energy in most of his fight for the last 6 rounds, where Brook could be weight drained, should slow down a lot more, and that's where Crawford really needs to turn it on, as he's the fresher fighter in my opinion. Also early, he needs to work the body. He needs to be patient. He needs to try and counter the counter. Try not to sit on the ropes. Try and keep the fight in the centre of the ring. You know, don't let Kell Brook back you up too much. Come forward when you have to. Go back when you have to, and just use everything you can. Now, for Brook to win, I believe what he's got to do is, he's got to come forward. He's got to take the centre of the ring. You know, take the centre of the ring. Come forward behind a hard jab. Time Crawford. Use your size in the clinches. Make sure you let man know you're the stronger guy. And fight to your pace. Fight to your pace. Don't fight to Crawford's pace, where he's the faster fighter. He will outwork you, outtime you, or outwork you, and out hustle you. to the point where you get to 6th round, 7th round, 8th round, and you're tired. You can't keep up with this guy. So don't work at his pace. Work at your own pace. So where you know you can do 12 rounds like that easy. Also, also obviously push Crawford back, try and get him onto the ropes. I know that'll be a hard job, but try and get him into the corners, get him into the ropes, and let your hands go, 2s and 3s. Don't sit there for too long, because Crawford will exchange with you, and you don't really want to be taking shots that you don't need to take, you know. Maybe let 2-3 go, move out the way from Crawford's counters, and then come back in for a couple more, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Now, I know that's a terrible breakdown, but you're gonna have to deal with it, man. I've just woke up, I'm tired, and you know, but all I can say, I'm gassed for this fight. There's Bear Man putting out content, so go check their content out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you my prediction now. I'm gonna drop into the prediction, I'm gonna give you that. So I'm gonna go with Kell Brook on this fight. I really do believe Kell Brook will win this fight, and I do believe he will win this fight. Also, if you're a betting man, bet on Kell Brook as well. Put on £100, you'll win £800, bro. So, you know, there's a lot of money to be made there. Kell Brook is definitely a live dog in this fight. I'm betting on Kell Brook to win this fight. I'm predicting Kell Brook will win this fight by 9th round TKO win. Like I say, but all fighters have weaknesses, and in my opinion, Terrence Crawford has everything. He has boxing ability, power, speed, footwork, power in both hands. He's got good defense, but I feel like his weaknesses are when he gets hit, he likes to tag you back straight away, and that can force him to abandon his game plan and get hit with more shots and turn it into a Sean Porter type of fight, Sean Porter versus Kell Brook type of fight, where Brook will just time you coming in. But I also feel like Crawford's other weakness is his chin. I feel like he hasn't got a great chin. I feel like he's been hurt by fighters much less than Kell Brook, much smaller than Kell Brook, hit a lot less harder than Kell Brook. So I feel like if he can get hurt by them, he will definitely get hurt by Kell Brook. Kell Brook can hurt this guy 100%. Kell Brook knows this. Kell Brook knows he needs to go in there to knock this guy out. That's how he has to beat him. He knows this. So I feel like Kell Brook, stick it on him first 6 rounds, 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Stick it on him. Stick it on him. Let him know what time it is. If you win the first 6, 7 rounds, then, you know, you should get the decision. But if you don't, then hopefully Crawford will be fucked, and then you can just end him in 8th, 9th. And I feel like you're going to TKO win him in the round 9. And that's what I'm going with. Obviously, I don't feel like Crawford... I feel like Crawford can also win this fight. It's no problem. Crawford can take this 12 rounds and win this fight easy. He could get the decision. If Crawford does win, I reckon it will be by decision or a late stoppage if Kell Brook gasses in this fight. Maybe a round 11, 12 stoppage for Crawford. We know Crawford does get some like late stoppages. It stopped Benavidez late. Also, we know Brook got stopped in round 11 by Spence, but we know that was due to an injury, so we don't have to worry about that now. And we know Brook can take a shot, take a good beating. And Crawford, like, I don't think Crawford can definitely hurt Brook, but I feel like it's not going to affect him until later on in the fight if he takes too much punishment. But like I said, I don't feel like Brook is going to take that much punishment. I feel like Brook is going to counter punch him, prevent him from letting his hands go as much as he would like to. Hopefully Brook can take control of this fight and be himself, you know. So I'm going with Brook in this one. I think I'm going to leave it here. Kingdom of Boxing, I'm out. Peace.
Osprey Production.